Oh, howdy. Hello, hello. Live chat. And we're good to go. All right. Let's see who's around tonight. It's early, isn't it? It's kind of a little after 6, I think. Eastern. So sorry for the earliness. This is just the time I can do it. Cola. Little cola pop. Johnny boy, what's up, man? Saw your message. I'll let you know if that's the day I'm going or not. I haven't really scheduled it out yet. Dan, what's up? McFasto, how are you, buddy? Joshua, what's going on, dude? Hello. Road King, how you doing? Good afternoon to you, too. Cool, I'll let you know. Baker, what's up, sir? Mike, how you doing? Hello, everyone. Good to see you. Angel, how you doing, buddy? Good to see everyone's around right now. Tom, nothing on this end, buddy. How are you? Yeah, Thunder, totally. JGR123. Yep, that's some storybook stuff. Absolutely agree. Actually had this out for my get-together yesterday. Got my Eric Jones helmet out. So it's still sitting here. I figured I would use that as the thumbnail pick. Oh, let's see. Matt, what's up, buddy? Birmingham, sweet. Birmingham where? Alabama? Because there's a Birmingham, New York as well, but I think you're Alabama. Jan, what's up? Good to see you. Good to see everyone. Alabama. Jason said who won Daytona, was busy watching Dallas Supercross same day. Denny Hamlin was the winner. Kyle Busch second, Eric Jones third. 1-2-3 finish, same team. Good stuff. Ed, what's going on, buddy? Just got back from dirt biking in the wet California desert. Sounds like a good time, though. Probably a lot of great pictures there, too. Tori, what's going on? How's Utah? Cliff, how we doing? How's Tampa? See, I'm starting to remember where you guys are from, so that's scary. It's a little scary. That was some story. Absolutely, yes. Especially for the J.D. Gibbs thing, for you NASCAR fans that know that. Cold dude, for real. What's going on? Neon, how you been, buddy? It has been a long time. Good to see you. Welcome back. Yeah, dude, you start doing weird times like this, and you get people who pop on now and again, so that's cool. My whole downstairs here is still NASCAR partied. Like, there's still signs up and stuff. Francesco, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, kind of did the party, and today was supposed to be the cleanup day, and I'm just too damn lazy today, I think. Like Junior winning at Daytona in 2001, exactly. And the fact that JD really looked after the 11 car over most of them, that was kind of like his car, that was really cool. Your news this weekend was not very encouraging. I tell you what I hear, that's all I could say. As far as that, like I said, somebody said to me the other day that they don't believe that. And I said, I hope it's not true. But like I said, when I started giving you guys news on some of this stuff with the next generation, anything I get that's, from good sources, I'm going to tell you. So even if it's bad news like that or good news, you're going to get it first. I hope I'm wrong. I hope the source is wrong. I hope it's still 2021. But the 2022 thing makes a lot more sense because of what they just did to the upcoming 2020. Why would you put stuff in a vehicle the year before a redesign? So we shall see. Don't listen to anyone when they tell you that they have rock solid information on next generation anything, not just Tundra. Everything is speculation, no matter what. No matter how good the stuff you're getting is, it's all speculation at the end of the day. I personally feel like automotive manufacturers purposely leak things just to see what people think. So you got to take it for what it is and just keep an open mind when I report this stuff to you. I will always give you guys as much information as I can get, as long as it's from good sources. There's a ton I've gotten from people I don't even know that want to tell me this is what's going on, and that stuff I don't tell you because I don't know that source. You know what I'm saying? So I have some sources that I go to for things, and that's where I'm staying. So that's it. Then you should know JGR has a Supercross team too. I didn't even know that. I'll be honest with you. Road King says, it was almost creepy how meant to be that was yesterday. It was crazy. And by the way, for you NASCAR fans out there, I was one of the pessimistic people thinking it was going to be single file. That was one of the best Daytona 500s I've ever watched. They did great. Dan says, everyone hit the like button. Thanks, Danny boy. Appreciate you. Dance Master says, hey, TD, what's going on? Was just about to send the photos of the new car. Send away. I mean, I can't look at them right now because we're on my phone. But I'll check them out right after the live stream. Too lazy to clean up? Good for you, dude. I'm so tired today. So tired. We walked. We went for a walk this morning, and we ended up doing 6 miles. And when we came home from that, it was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done with the day. Then we started watching a new show. you know, the wife and I will watch seasons of shows. You know, we've done Sopranos, Rescue Me, things like that. We started watching Hell on Wheels, so we knocked out 4 episodes of that. Looks like a pretty good show. Now, it's really crazy. There was only 4 cars without damage. That was pretty crazy. And that was a great big one. 2022? Ugh, exactly. Andy says, Nitto Ridge Grappler is good for Tundra. People that own them on the Tundras love them. That's one of the most popular tires through the Tundra owners. Seriously. So I've never used them, but everyone seems to like them. I haven't heard anything bad. Lip, what's going on, dude? Simon, how are you, buddy? It has been a while. Glad to be able to tune in. Yeah, I'm glad you're here, buddy. How's Canada? Canada treating you well? Someone has a good point in the comments. By 2022, whatever they come out with will already be behind the big 3. That I disagree with, Matt, and here's why. I think this will, and this is totally me talking, I think this might actually be something special, but we'll see. You know, I hope to God it is not a catch-up truck. I hope it's a next level truck. And what I mean by that, I hope it's not like, hey, we came out with this and now we're even keel with the competition, because if they become even keel with the competition, then the next day the competition is going to do something else. So I'm hoping this is like, you know, totally a legendary move for them. So we shall see. To be, you know, they're never going to be number 1. That's not their goal. But something innovative, something that makes us scratch our heads and go, wow. Ed says, just calculated MPG with 8,000-pound trailer and got 8.4 MPG. Not bad in my opinion. Not bad at all, sir. Jan says 2021 is 7 years from the last one. Exactly. So that's what I was saying in one of my videos the other day. One of my videos is 07 was the then next gen. 2014 was like the refresh that they consider the next gen. And then 2021 is right in line with that. So I still want it to be 2021. And I've heard 2021 for a long time. But all of a sudden now I'm starting to hear 2022. So we can only hope I'm wrong on this one. And it still is 2021. We will know. This year's or next year's auto show, 2020, will tell us. If we see it there, we know it's coming at the end of the year. And it'll be the redesign. If not, it'll probably be at the 2021 Chicago Auto Show and then come out later that year. So we will wait. We will see. I always hope I'm wrong on the stuff that's further away. Castle Keeper says, TD, I trust the intel you put out. The others are sketchy. I mean, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, I always try to give you guys the good stuff. I don't make stuff up. I'm not about doing it for views. I know a lot of YouTube people do things for views. But with this kind of stuff, I'm not about that life. I want to give you guys the information, you know, because there's a lot of owners out there, and there's a lot of people who want to trade into a Tundra that are waiting on this next gen. So I'm not about that life. I'm not about, you know, just do it for the views, put out anything. No way. No way. I want you guys to come back time and time again. It's about longevity. It's about keeping viewers, not one-shot view things where people just make stuff up. So that I will never do. I'll never make stuff up. But I also, here's one thing you don't know that I do, I've said this a few times, I believe, is I always try to filter out all the crap and give you guys what seems to be accurate. And I will use this forever as the thing that really made me just kind of shake my head and high-five myself at the same time. One of the people that gives me information told me that in 2018 there would be no TRD Pro Tundra. Now, when I put that video out, I had journalists, like real, actual journalists, automotive journalists, hitting me up left and right saying, you shouldn't put out fake stuff like that. It's not true. Of course they're going to have one in 2018. Guess what? They didn't have one in 2018. That was the skip year for the Tundra. So I only put out the stuff that I trust, or the people that I trust. I don't put out all the other stuff. You should see all the other stuff I get. I get stuff all the time from people I don't know telling me all this crazy stuff. You know, and it may be true, but I just don't know them. I don't just put out with people telling me. I can't do that. It's not what I'm about, dude. Any socialist, what's going on, bud? Sparks were definitely flying the last 20 laps. Loved it. Great race. I have a sneaking suspicion that Ford and GM are going to be blown away when the new Tundra is revealed. I think the gas mileage is going to be crazy. I certainly hope so. And I think the Tundra will set the bar on something. We're going to see it. All right, brother, I'm out. Got to go run some errands. Dude, go to Weiss down the street and say what's up to my people. Is that how you say it? Wise? I guess Wise. Sounds good. When are you starting fan features again? I totally forgot about fan features. Man, I'm bad with the fan features. Guys, if you want to send in pictures of your truck with some information on it, go for it. Tundradude34gmail.com, and we will start up the fan features again, for sure. Take care, Johnny from Dan. Any Social said, did you have to trim the TRD skid plates when you, with your setup for your suspension? Negative. No trimming whatsoever. I feel left behind. I guess I have to watch your last video to find out. You might, okay, so Neon, for all the next gen stuff, I made a playlist. I think it's called Next Generation Tundra. Watch all of that playlist, and then you'll be caught up. I tried to do that to make it easy on you guys. There's like almost 900 videos or something now. So I'm trying to make it easy on you guys so you don't have to go. I mean, I want you to go through all the videos, but I also don't want you to get annoyed. So I agree, Mark. I think it's going to be something special as well. Let's sure hope so. You know, I'm going to buy it regardless, but... Rafe, what's going on? Tacoma Pro versus 4Runner Pro Overland Vehicle Go. 4Runner. 4Runner all day, every day. Here's why. 2 reasons. Number 1, 4.0 V6 is still one of my favorite motors of all time. I don't care how old it is. Number 2, the Tacoma hasn't proven anything to me. It's that new design with the weird transmission and all that. The 4Runner is tried and true. They haven't changed much on it in a long time. I would love to own a 4Runner Pro. Top notch. That's mine. 100% all the way 4Runner. So about a half hour ago, I was going down the road and someone in the neighborhood was stuck in the ditch. I pulled up and he said, I have the best built truck on the road today. There you go. Nice. Hector Rio says 2022 Tundra all new. That rhymes. Did you know that rhymed? Hector, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? That's awesome, Tundra. Completely true, too. Yep. I'm holding out for the 2035 redesign. Me too, man. Can't wait. It's going to have wings. It's crazy to hear someone say that about the 07. Yeah, even though I already knew it was the best. Nah, it's nice to get a compliment every now and again. Calvin said, I take your word. I appreciate it. There's a lot of crap out there. There is a lot of crap out there. Listening and driving in the Tundra, says Doug. What's up, Doug? I'm glad to be your podcast this evening. I'll be honest with you, Calvin. I don't watch any other Toyota people in the way of... I have channels I go onto YouTube and watch. I try to spend a lot of time doing things that have nothing to do with YouTube when it comes to like today. The wife and I, we didn't sit down and look at our phones all day. We went for a walk, you know. But when I do YouTube or something like before work in the morning, if I'm drinking my coffee, I'll watch a couple videos. I have a couple channels that I watch pretty hardcore. But other than that, I really don't swim around looking for what other people are saying about it. I report and do Tundra for me and you guys. I'm not about any other channel that does it, to be honest with you. Like, I don't compete with anyone, and I never will. So, it's kind of a thing. I'll stay watching, but I bought my one and only Toyota. Well, I'm glad you're still here, though, dude. Dad of Steel, what's going on, buddy? Jason says, I want to see them keep the current 5.7. Gives us a much better infotainment system, panoramic sunroof, and barn door tailgate like Ram just came out with. We'll see. I think the 5.7 will remain slightly changed, 8-speed transmission, that kind of thing. There'll be some kind of V8, maybe the 5.0 from Lexus. Who knows? I think there will still be a V8, but not 100% on that. Hello, Data Steel from Dance Master. Mr. Mopar, I'm still calling you by your old name. What's going on? Well, guys, I just had one of the scariest things happen to me today. I was just told from the supposed law office that I was being sued from a supposed law. Is it real, though? Okay. Hold on, we got another message coming for you. Well, my truck got keyed at the mall, Nathan says. That's atrociously terrible. There's cameras all over the malls. Make sure you talk to the security team. Seriously. Well, lucky for me, I happen to have a company that I've done business with before, a law firm, when I declare my bankruptcy. So I called them up, and told them what's going on. Continue. Z Diver, what's going on? I will be ready in 2022. My 2017 only has 8K. There you go, bro. There you go. Right in line for you. Well, after explaining my story to him, the attorney more or less told me it was a fraud, so be careful out there, guys. There's a lot of supposed people they're posting as law offices that will try to sue. That's terrible. Yes, be careful out there. Was it like a phone call? Did you get a call? What'd you get? How'd it come to you? Got it on camera, getting a new paint job for free. Sweet, dude. Solid. Good. Good move. Barn door tailgate on the new Ram. Oh, Lord. Oh, yes. Paul, what's going on? Hello, just got home from Tundra shopping. Trying to work a deal on a leftover 2018 Limited Crew Max. Now, Paul knows how to do it here, people. We're going to use Paul as an example. I hope you don't mind, sir. So, it's 2019. The last thing a Toyota dealer at this point wants on their lot is a 2018. So, Paul's probably going to get a deal of a lifetime on this leftover right here. You can search around. There are dealerships that still have 2018. So, go look. It doesn't have to be in your state. You could buy out of state. I bought out of state. But if you're looking for a great deal, a lot of dealerships, They don't want to see the leftovers sitting around very long, and we're already nearing the end of February, so I'm sure they drastically want to see that gone. Paul, please keep me updated on how that goes, and good luck, sir. You're assuming you still have a 4x4 for 2021 Tundra? Yeah, let's hope so. If they, could you imagine? Oh my God. After installing, Dad of Steel says, after installing my 20-inch wheels and 295/60s, my dealer says they can't recalibrate my speedometer and odometer. I think a tuner will solve the calibration, fuel mileage, etc. I think what you should do, Dad of Steel, I think there is a tuner that could do that out there. Search around, though. That might be something that, you know, you want to spend a little extra dough on. Don't get the cheapies. You might want to take it to a local shop, that like an actual tuner, that could, you know, build you a sweet tune for whatever you want to do right there in or around your hometown or area. Those are usually better tunes, but be careful what you get out there. Rafe says, okay, then I will be getting the 2020 4Runner. I'm trying to get into overlanding. Dude, yeah, if you don't care about interior features especially, I'm going 4Runner. I mean, that's just my opinion. I love that freaking thing. Off-road, to me, off-road is always better in an SUV. It just, you know, with the look, it's a smaller wheelbase, it's skinnier, you know, it just seems a lot easier than hauling up there in a Tundra. I used to off-road with my '09 Tundra, pretty hardcore mudding, and they were huge trails. They were like 7 or 8 car lengths wide. They were huge trails, so that was cool. But in normal trails everywhere, 4Runner's always going to fit. Baker said I had a 2010 4Runner and thought it was way too underpowered. That is one of the things you hear every once in a while. I've been in, this is crazy, so I've driven 3 4Runners now on a, not just like one-time basis. Like I had 3 test vehicles that were 4Runners, and 2 of them had, I forget what packages they were, but anywho, one felt really underpowered and the other 2 felt great. So, I don't know. I mean, there's also superchargers out there. But if you're off-road, don't have to worry about the transmission and all that crazy stuff. It has enough bite down low to get you over rocks and everything. I left TFL Livestream to watch your live stream. Thank you. That's very nice of you. They're good people over there too, though. We like them. Wade, what's going on, pal? How you doing? I want to hear the new country song, My TRD's Coming Down the Road. Girl says, what's the year? I said 2035. It's the redesign. We got some fuel mileage for you. That's all I got right now, buddy. If you're new, he always makes me sing weird stuff. How about the Ram I sent you a picture of? Dude, so sweet. If I had the money, I'd buy that one. The red one, right? That was awesome. What's up, Dance Master? Mark says, my TRD dual exhaust with the TRD cold air intake has too much drone. Is there anything I could do short of replacing it? I don't think there's much you could do. I think it's just replace it. I don't have a drone issue with mine at all, unless I go to the mountains. If I go to the Pocono Mountains where we own property, it is kind of annoying, to be honest with you. So I don't know if you tow or anything like that. If you tow, it's going to be very drony. I don't really have an issue on the highway or anything. It's just the hills. Oh, my goodness. There you go. So Cole asks, do you do a lot of towing, Mark? Mark, are you a fan of the key fob? When you say the key fob, do you mean the current one? The one that's just the one piece? Because I'm still rocking the old school 2017 two-piece. Yep, they called me up, gave me the name of the law firm and their extension so I could keep it for records, and called my attorney. He told me, useless, it's really going to happen. Don't worry about it. Okay. That's why if you ever get suspicious calls like that, always record that beep. You can use it for evidence. Yep. I don't answer any numbers I don't know. I thought the TRD dual exhaust had the least amount of drone. It's not bad, unless you're in the mountains. Bladed, what's going on? I own a small used car dealer. Got 2015 Tundra Crew Max mint shape 1794. I don't want to let her go. Sounds awesome, dude. Don't let her go. Keep it. They're updating the electronics inside the 4Runner and some of the other things. That is true. Finally gonna have blind spot monitoring and all that. They should have kept the FJ. My buddy had one and it's awesome. Yes. A friend of mine has a Trail Teams one, 2014. Beautiful truck. I told you, I'll tell you this again. This was crazy for me. Back in 2012, I was going to get out of a Tundra and get into something smaller for a little while. And it was between an FJ Trail Teams and like a sweet gray color. Like almost like a flat gray. It was really nice. Or a Arctic Edition Wrangler. And I went with the Wrangler. I know. Should have got that FJ. If I had that FJ, I'd probably still have it to this day. Data Steel, I think Discount Tire has a tire size calculator on their website. You can see the MPG difference. There you go. Eddie says, Mark, that's odd. I got some drone, but it's not too much quiet when cruising. Then again, I have the Dirty Deeds replacement, but shouldn't be a huge difference. There you go. Yeah, the Russian is awesome. I can never remember his name. I always remember his name until right now when you ask me his name. Hold on, it's coming. I just love to say the way he says Toyota Tacoma. He always says that we're Andre. Yes, Andre is his name. Wade says, is anyone running 33 by 12.5 on their Tundra? If so, can you do it without a 3-inch level lift? Can you do it with a 3-inch leveling kit without doing the body chop up front? Okay, Wade, I'm your guy for this. I had a 3-inch spacer lift on my 09 with 33 by 12.5 O's, and they fit fine. I didn't have to chop anything. So, there you go. And I had Toyo Open Country Mud Terrains. Andrei Smirnov is his name, by the way. That just came to me. Data Steel says, Anti-Socialist, my speedo seems off by around 2 miles per hour, but the odometer is off by 0.8 of a mile. Uh-oh. I went back and forth with the internet salesman for 2 weeks till I was happy with the deal. The salesman had the truck and contract ready when I showed up, and I was down the road in under an hour. That's awesome. That's awesome. Cheers. So my salesman, Frank, that's what he does too. He has all the paperwork laid out, like sign here, sign here, sign here, sign here. We just flip and sign, quick, quick, quick. If you trust your dealer, you're in good shape with that. By the way, where's everybody coming from tonight? Where are you in the world? Talk to me, Goose. Too much drone, you could turn up the stereo. That's about it, true. Yep, the difference is usually minimal. Ray Fitzandre, yep. Trout, what's going on, buddy? What's up, TD34? Just picked up 2014 Victory. Ooh, highball. Can't wait for warmer weather. You still interested in getting a motorcycle? I want one, but I've given up on it. Wife was like, no way. So, one day, I'll get one again. I do miss it a little bit. Lewis says you can add an open pipe on the exit pipes of the TRD exhaust and kill most of the drone. Check out Tundra Talk. You'll find it there. There you go. There it is. Yeah, Andre, he's awesome and very knowledgeable about all things trucks. Yes, I agree. Mark says, Tundra. No, I don't tow at all, but Mark's right. The hills are loud. The hills are loud for the TRD dual exhaust. Ooh, brought it back. I'm at the key fob for push button start. As like in the Tacomas, I like it. Yeah, I'm a fan. Hey, Sif, how you doing, buddy? You got the live chat working? Welcome aboard, dude. Glad you're here. Dad of Steel says, Tundra Whisper, you can with plastic trimming. Mine are 34. And I had to trim a bit with body mount and plastics. 33s were only plastics. There you go. I'm reading under you, Eddie. Hold on. Upgrade the sound system. That'll get rid of the drone for sure. For real. Cough, loser, cough. What's going on there, Timmy boy? Ooh, new logo, dude. New logo looks good. You got the red out of there. Gotta keep the red, man. I think you're right, TD. That BA muffler is awesome. I'm getting one with the black bomb tip. Yeah, it's awesome, but that thing's pretty loud too. That's a deep growl. Dad of Steel, thank you. What tire do you have? Yes, but Toyota Safety Sense system will limit the lift I can put on the 4Runner. Just got to get it recalibrated properly. Don't go crazy with the lift. Probably don't need to. Mark Buckley, yeah, in lower gears, anything with aftermarket exhaust will have drone. It's one of those things, you won't notice it after a while. True. I had some crazy drone on my Flowmaster single shot 40s. Woo! Well, that now that all the BS said, the way with supposed to the attorney, hold on. The way with that supposed attorney, I can now concentrate on getting my new job. Go get him, dude. Get that new job. Love my 07 FJ. Only bad part was took premium fuel. That is usually a bad thing. I'm a premium guy as well. Andre, I'm way behind you. If I get a taco, it would be a manual, and that would be tried and true transmission for tacos. There you go. Bladed said, what's the best off-road tire for a stock, you're trying to say stock? Regular cab Tundra. I mean, off-road tire? Like, you talking mud or all-terrain first? And this is obviously objective. If it was mud, I really like the Toyos. The Toyo MTs were solid. All-terrains, there's so many good options out there. I personally like the BFG KO2s. You can run 33s, 11.5 without trimming. SET has been doing it for years, okay? 33s would be easy on a Tundra. Brent, what's going on? Is it me, Or is more and more brands copying the no chrome trims like the TRD Pro? Oh yeah, every brand has something with the no chrome. I don't know if it's a copy. I just think it's a smart business move on all brands' parts because, especially in today's day and age, the younger generation just doesn't like chrome anymore. So you got to put those trucks out there where you have a chance. Oh, and here's one more thing that I busted out laughing because I thought it was hilarious. This law firm tried to suspend my license. Idaho state law says you cannot do that stuff. So technically, I could. A lot of going on with that, man. Just never answer the phone again. What am I doing fan favorite? If you sent it in soon, if you didn't send it in, send it in. Didn't get a lot of entries this time. And I was looking for all new entries to start again. So maybe I should put another update on the video on how to do that. Body shop many times. Depends your wheel backspacing. That is very true too. So you could sue them and take them to court for fraud. But I'm not going to do that because I'm going to be the bigger man figuratively and literally. Yeah, you're 6'4". I mean, I would just let it go. And just block the number, done deal. How did your 09 ride with the spacer lifts? Heard they are rough with spacers. I hated it. It was the cheap way out. I was young. I didn't have money. It rode rough. It rode really rough. My gas mileage was atrocious. The tires didn't help either. Don't forget I had mud tires on. But I would never do a spacer lift again personally. I've got 33 by 12.5. All depends on the wheel offset. Yes. I had to trim with a 4.5 inch lift. Okay, correction. 0.8 mile, not 0.8. There you go. Good save. 0.08, I should have said. Michigan, cool. Canada, Newfoundland. I'm ready for my Cook's long tube headers with wide pipe. No cats with the TRD dual exhaust tips only. Going to be awesome, $2,000. Hope it's going to be worth it. Nice. Virginia for Charlie. Hi, Charlie. A very damp. Concord, North Carolina. Dan. Paul's in Las Vegas. I'm jealous of Las Vegas. Dad of Steel, it shouldn't until you get around 37-inch tires. Some say 35 tires, too. Not sure, though. Not 100% sure. Cold, Nebraska for Tim. Tim, are you going to be doing your live stream at 8 p.m. tonight? Let them know. We haven't seen you the past few weeks. I'm putting 33s on my 4Runner when I get the 33 by 12.5 with 17-inch wheels and a negative 18 offset. That's going to look sweet. I'm glad you're getting the 4Runner. I really look forward to seeing that. Calvin says, no drone in 2013 Tundra supercharged. There you go. Yeah, I don't notice the drone. I guess I should start paying attention more. Northwest of Mississippi. Good stuff for any socialist. Did you ever figure out the rough start? Need to do a better job of follow-up, dudes. There's nothing to follow up on. I haven't heard it in ages. I'm starting to think it has to do with the temperature. It seems to do it on those mornings, like when you're coming out of summer, going into fall, and it starts getting more chilly in the mornings. But I haven't heard it in ages. It only happens when there's moisture in the air and it's a little bit warmer out. So we will get back on that. There's just nothing wrong. I don't know. It doesn't do it at all. The thing fires right up. I didn't do anything, so I don't know. Cabot, Arkansas. There we go. Good stuff for Cole. Cleaned it up a bit. Also changed homepage, image, redid all my playlists, and we'll be doing new thumbnails. Like it. Good stuff, dude. Something cheaper. Earplugs. There you go. Update the wife's mouth. That will get rid of the drone. Oh, boy. If you put a 6-inch lift on it, voids the warranty. Don't put a 6-inch lift in. Muds would be KO3s. Matt Powell uses them on his Taco. There you go. My Flowmaster Outlaw is pretty loud. Yeah, that's real loud. But the drone isn't too heavy. Outlaw is pretty loud. If you like sound, look into that one. A Social says, check out Falcon AT3W. I just got some for $180 per tire. Free shipping from Discount Tire Direct. They are awesome. Like it. There you go. Another option. With the 33 by 12.50, can I get away with leaving the front mud flap? I had to take my front mud flap off. If I'm going up 3 inches on the front with king coilovers. I personally had to take my front mud flaps off. I don't know if it'll be different for you. I don't know if the offset made a difference with that or not. But when I would cut the wheel totally either way, I would rub on those. What size did you say those were, Mark? I had Toyo Mud Terrains 33 by 12.50 18s. Problem is the width. You need spacers or offset to get anything over 11.5. Didn't use spacer. I guess I was on the offset team. Mine stuck out quite a bit. Mark is in Vancouver, British Columbia. Canada is here. Actually going live at 7 p.m. Trying to go early to have dinner at 7:30. What time is it? If anyone has a bully dog, mine just did a new update today. I have one. Was it automatic? Did you just turn it on and it said you have an update? Talk to me, Goose. I need to know. I agree, Falcon AT3 are awesome, cool. APM is just weird. Cram food down and then go live doesn't really work well. So what we should do, Tim, if that's the case for you, we should flip-flop. You go first and then I'll go second because of the time difference. I will send pictures after I get it and get everything I want done to it, well, prior to all the overland stuff. You just did a follow-up. There you go. People ask me that a few times, too. I'm sorry for not following up on that. It's just so inconsistent. My God. But if it happens again, you'll know. Is it possible to purchase a truck in Canada and bring it to the United States? If it's used, yes. If it's new, there's a lot of hoops to jump through. A lot. And it'll be very expensive. Just FYI on that. KM3s, not KO3s, because KO3 is not a tire. KO3 is coming. This year, I believe. Serge says 16-inch of snow last week in Montreal. That's a lot of snow, dude. Canada's used to that. That's like 2 inches. Okay, so 2 inches in Atlanta. Atlanta's in gridlock. 16 inches of snow in Montreal. It's a sunny day. Tundra guy said, apparently the IRS is coming to put me behind bars and I'm not even in the USA. It's all that stupid phone call crap. Good idea on the flip-flop. Let's do it. Guess we'll start next week with that. Will that bully dog tune... Will that bully dog, I can't freaking talk tonight, tune like I'm wanting, watch your review of it earlier today. It doesn't do the speedometer. It doesn't do the odometer, so no. Yes, I want the BDX, and when I went to see if there was an update, there was one. Okay, cool. Cool. I don't know which one I have. Platinum, GT Platinum, I believe it is. I can't keep track of these streams, LOL. I hear you, buddy. Glenn, what's going on, buddy? I thought BFG came out with the KO3s now. I don't think they did. I think it's like March. Calvin, aren't you close to Birmingham? Gotta go. Thanks, Mark. Tori, be good. Enjoy Utah, my friend. Is the bed designer getting redesigned? This one is for Brandon. Yep. Good old bed divider. I like it. It's still back there. I use it every once in a while. I don't know what to tell you. I dig it. I'm a fan. What time is it? Does anyone have the time? I can't look because I'm on my phone. The BDX has a speed monitor gauge. There you go. Just hit 300,000 on my 2008 5.7 double cab. Tom, that's nice, bro. Jason says, normally getting sued, you get served. Been served twice, including just last year. I won both cases. If you're not served, it's fake. There you go. 6:51 Eastern Standard. Thank you, buddy. Been thinking of the supercharger, but I have an flex fuel, and read bad things about the flex fuel. I mean, it does exist. It is available, but I have heard weird things about the flex fuel. I think it's just because it's so new and they're still working out the bugs. Got to go see it. Dude, Ace, thanks for coming in, buddy. We'll see you soon, dude. 6:52 and 30 seconds. I like it. Merv said, Mark, I saw a truck just like yours. Oh, yeah. There's a few trucks around me just like mine, to be honest. 452 for Z Diver. Oh, man, it's so early over there. Have you heard of when Bully Dog will have a tune out for the 2019 Tundra Supercharger? I have not heard. I have not heard. That has more to do with Magnuson, though. You got to contact Magnuson on when they're going to have tunes available, because they work hand in hand with Bully Dog on that stuff. So they would have the answer. I don't even think they have a tune out for the 2018s yet. You can go Unichip, though. If you talk to Sparks Parts, you can buy the Supercharger at Sparks Parts and use the promo code, Tundradude34. It'll save you 5%. Don't forget that. Shameless plug. But if you use the Unichip, you can actually get one today for your 2018 or 2019. Sales@sparksparts.com is the email to ask your questions. Y'all have a good one. Close friend is headed to the hospital to have a baby, so that's where I'm headed. Good luck to the good friend, and thanks for being here, Cole. Be safe out there. Glenn says, I have a question for you or anyone on here. Has anyone experienced their lights going off when turning on the blinker? No. I'm a big no on that, Glenn. Anyone else? Has anyone experienced their lights going off when turning on the blinker? Talk to me. That's weird. You seriously had to remove mud flaps with plus 25 offset and 2-inch level? I had to remove my mud flaps on, it was a 3-inch lift, and it was 33 by 12.5s. I don't have, my mud flaps are still on there right now with my current setup. The little air flap in front of the front tires had to come out, though. Great race last night, Glenn. Great. And Lewis says no. There we go. Hold on. What's better, HID lights or LEDs? I like LEDs. I'm an LED guy. There's a video on that. There you go. How do you have 12,000 subscribers when only 44 people watching this? Mitch says, you know, that's kind of how it is. That's kind of your graph. If you actually go up to people who have more, Like dudes who have like 1 million subscribers will get like 10,000 people watching them. It's all a ratio. It's who's around, when they're around. I don't care if there's one person here. I'm going to go ahead and do my live streams, you know? If you can come, do it. Take care, gents. Dad of Steel says, dinner time. Cool, cool, cool. Enjoy yourself. Thanks for coming through. Oh, man, I'm getting so bent out here. What's the big difference between the lights? I just feel, this is a me thing, I feel there's way more clarity in the LED, and it's not as annoying to other drivers. I've never had HIDs, but obviously I've been in vehicles with HIDs, and I'm just more of an LED fan. I don't know. I just like the look of it. LEDs don't heat up, which is a good and bad thing, I guess, because it won't melt snow. Can someone tell me why Toyota used a 5.8 OHV motor in NASCAR and not their OHC motors? I have no idea. But as long as they're winning, I don't care. What is the most cost-effective way to level an 08 Tundra without making it ride like a rock truck? Would like the Bilstein 6112 5100, but it's almost 3,000 with new tires. I mean, that's, you kind of answered your own question there, bud. You got to get some kind of coilover. I would say the Bilsteins are your best bet. I mean, there's cheaper ways. You could do spacer lifts, but you're gonna kill the ride. So you're gonna have to pay. You got to pay to play, and that's one of those things that I always tell people: spend your money on. You're gonna want that the good ride out of it, right? So it's not something you cheap out on, the suspension, for sure. There's too many important things with suspension. Might have to spend that money. Serge wants a burp. Let me see if I can get one here. There you go, buddy. On the tire question, check out the Goodyear, Wrangler Duratrax. People love them. Kelver line and off-road and not obnoxious off-road. Yep. Check them out. I almost bought them. I actually bought them one day and canceled the order the next day and went with the Toyos in 09. Judson says, is the 2006 Tundra the best of both worlds, big cab and big bed? I mean, in 2006, we didn't have the 5.7 motor yet, but you could still get the 4.7. So really depends what you're out there looking for, you know? Serge says 0 to 60 in 7.4 with the Bully Dog. I bet you I could beat that with the Supercharger. Derek said, just installed new LEDs now when I use turn signals with lights off the dash and radio lights flash on and off. Why? That sounds like it's a short or it wasn't wired right. So you might want to go check that out because that doesn't happen normally. Definitely check that out. Do you have to buy a new wiring harness for going to the TRD Pro lights on a 2016 to a 2019 light? Yes, you're going to need a wiring harness. May I suggest Headlight Revolution? They have a good one. Murph said, I got to go on vacation, going to get some supper at the Midway Steakhouse. Dude, you're on vacation in Seaside Heights, bro? I don't think Midway's open right now, dude. Thanks, Dan. I'll check it out. YouTube blocked me again. No bueno. Welcome, Dan. Welcome, Glenn. Dan from Pickup Truck and SUV Talk. Tim. Suspension lift would be the best, let's see, and with the OME, Icon, or Fox. There you go. Craig says, any good recommendations for just everyday driving with tires? I have the KO2s, but do towing, and these really aren't for towing. I don't know, anyone want to help him out here? Help Craig out. He wants a good tire, a good everyday tire. He has the KO2s, but they're not great for towing. So what's a great tire out there for him for everyday use? That still gives him some traction if he needs it and some slick stuff, but is good for towing. I kind of like the tires, the Michelins that come on the TRD off-roads, and I guess they come on the TRD Pros too. They're pretty sweet. They're not terrible. They don't look aggressive, but they actually handle really well in normal, you know, snow, rain, that kind of thing. Hi, Tim. Didn't you see me earlier as well? Maybe. I'm going live in 3 alrighty. Finally feel good and ready to answer questions on Japan Chicago Auto Show. There you go. Why isn't KO2 good for towing? They just wear out quick when they're towing. I had the KO2s and towed often. I mean, I guess could go either way. That people say they wear out. You will need a hybrid tire if you want to do off-roading as well as towing. Michelin LTX AT2s. That's exactly what I was talking about, Eric. Thank you very much. Those are great tires. I give a lot of credit for those. They don't have the look, but man, they work it. My brother towed with KO2, lasted 20,000 miles on his Ford. Okay. Pretty crazy. Oh my God, I gotta get a haircut as soon as this live stream is over. I've let it grow way too much, and now it's just uncomfortable. So we gotta get that taken care of. You guys wanna see something cool that you probably won't care about, but I wanna show you anyway? A buddy of mine got this for me. So, I got me a bowling pin, right? You guys know I'm a big bowler and everything. But this bowling pin is from a local alley called Thunder Bowl. And Thunder Bowl, actually, the snow collapsed it, One night there was a bad snowstorm and it caved the roof in, and they closed the bowling alley forever out of nowhere. And I always missed Thunderbolt, and he got me a pin, gave it to me yesterday. How cool is that? And it closed in like 04, but he was able to get his hands on a pin. Surprising, anything lasted on a Ford. Yeah. Lewis says, I had the original KOs. Okay, not KO2. Got 50,000 plus out of them. Nice. Let it grow real long, no way. Later, Mark, catch you on Twitter next week. Heading to Ram Drive tomorrow. Dude, enjoy yourself. Bring back some good notes on that. Brent says, have you heard if they will ever make performance camshafts for the Tundra? I have not. I don't know. I'm sure there's some company out there who makes them. Maybe a man bun in the future. I don't see man bun happening. I'm not really that type of dude. Eric says, does anyone know if you can easily upgrade side mirrors on a Tundra without power fold option to platinum or power fold? Really want it in the next truck and like the TRD Pro. Eric, do this for me, bro. sales@sparksparts.com. Email them. They get that question all the time. They will let you know if it is an easy deal or not. There is no wiring. You have to put in all the wiring. So just FYI on that. Some people ask me, is there like in every Tundra like wiring waiting there? And then some of them get the power mirrors and some don't. There's no wiring waiting there, just so you know that. Jason says, funny on the suspension question, was looking at this today, 3-inch King suspension for under 3K on the Tundra, keeping that in mind myself, depending on what I want to buy or what I buy. Like woman looking for shoes. Yeah, it's one of those things that you really got to take your time and look around on. Last time I was at the dealer, it had takeoffs from the Tundra, and the tires and rims were cheaper than new tires. There you go. Craig says, yes on the side mirrors. 2 days without a cigarette. It's hard to quit. Gotta quit. Get off them cigs, man. There you go. E-cig bladed, said anti-socialist. Could do that too. Just cold turkey, bro. Just get in the habit of eating a lot more Big Macs. It'll help you. I don't know if Big Macs would help. Big Macs probably won't help. Oh, my goodness. You see, Carl's not here right now because he's around the corner. Brent now vapes instead of smoking cigarettes. I will hold my opinion. I'm just kidding. It's worth it to quit smoking. Smoking causes blood clots. Ask me how I know. Boom. There you go. Lewis knows. Hey, Mark, sorry I'm late. Keenan, no problem, bro. Here's what you got to do. Bladed. Get a nice fitness routine to take over the smoking. Get into it. It's okay. My wife hates my vape. Get him, wife. Bladed said, blah, 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 told me to lose weight and quit smoking. No Big Mac. Ah, okay. All right, no Big Macs. You're going to have to go chicken sandwich, man. Vape here, too. Make my own juice. Coils, everything except the mod. Okay. There you go. Cool. All right. Not into any of that. I like to jog every day, so I need my lungs. It's kind of how I feel. But that's just me. Ow. Oh, my God. I can't wait to get a haircut. And, guys, for the first time in my life, my desk is clean because I was having people over for the race yesterday, so we got a nice clean desk here. I'm feeling good. Do you know if Sparks Parts does installation if you're in the area? Yes, they do, including the supercharger. They'll put anything on your truck. Sparks Parts is actually Sparks Toyota, a dealership in Myrtle Beach. So if you're around there, they'll take care of anything. Keenan says, my father wished he got a Tundra or Silverado Sierra. His truck will be going bye-bye soon, but he's too damn loyal. So it's all I see is another 2019 Ram 1500 on the horizon. Not bad. We're going to turn... No, I won't. I'll never be a vape guy. I guarantee that. No. If you're talking to me. I started walking. I have to lose 20 pounds. Get on it. Thanks, says Glenn. Who the hell is in Myrtle Beach, right? Well, I mean, you're around there. You can vape and walk. No. No vaping. Don't want it. Don't need it. That's funny. People think vaping is safer than smoking. Well, that's going to start a whole nother war right there. Just don't do any of it. It's unnecessary. Drink orange juice. Cool. I think coffee. Coffee is one thing I'll never be able to not do. I need my coffee. So, I guess we all have our vices out there. So, ain't nothing wrong with it. Gotta have fun somehow, right? Couldn't imagine life without coffee. I don't remember what it was like. Bladed said lungs are meant for air, not smoke. There you go. Yeah, good seaside air, you know? Antisocial says because it is safer. Got friends that vape. They have offered. I refuse. Good man. Good man. Don't start it. Then you have trouble stopping. Instead of buying vapes, go buy Tundras and parts. It's way more fun. Come to the Eastern Shore, Ocean City, Maryland, and relax for the summer. I mean, here's the thing. I live down the street from the Atlantic Ocean right here in the NJ. So, it's one of those things, you know? I've been to Ocean City one time, Maryland. Ocean City, Maryland one time. Drink 2% milk. I'm full non-fat. Skim. One of the trucks in my driveway is a 5.7 Hemi 1500 Ram. Still runs great. All right. What year is that one? That's what I'm saying. People quit smoking, but then they're doing better by vaping. It's going to come out that it's just as bad. Could be. Sorry, 15 years old. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool, man. Good. The 5.7 Hemi is actually a very reliable motor. I'm sure people would if Tundras were as cheap as vapes. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I spent like $1,400 on stuff for my Tundra in the last 3 months. That's pretty cray. I've been vaping before. It was a big deal. Still here so far. There you go. I mean, do you. I'm not here to judge nobody. I don't care. You do what makes you happy. But I'm going to do what makes me happy, too. I was going to show you guys my sweet new ringtone on my phone now, and I can't because of the phone. I'm using it. But it's a cool ringtone. Not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to show you next time. Next time, I'll try to do this iPad again. And we'll see if we get the live stream working on that. I don't know if it'll happen or not. We'll see. We need one of those star things. Yeah. So we got 36 people in the house. If you didn't answer this question before, where are you coming from tonight? Because I don't think everybody answered before. Where are you in the world? If you answered, I already know. But, oh, and by the way, here's another shameless plug for you. I only have 7 of these left. And that'll be it, because I don't plan on getting any more ever. So if you guys want them, let me know. 7 to go. And that's it. Ton of stickers, though. I can go into details and info about vaping, and it is a lot safer, but only if you're trying to not smoke, okay? Orange, Texas. Nice. Can I send you a video of Bunt 265? I can't show it because I'm on my phone right now. My phone is what I show everything on. So I won't be able to show anything. I'm in, I don't know what that is, Forsyth, Missouri. Okay. Jonathan is in East Tennessee. Eric is in Lafayette, Indiana. Jason's in NorCal, 48 degrees, and that's cold to us. Man, it was 48 here today. I felt great. Vaping is twice as bad as regular cigarettes. Please find another habit like chocolate. Ocean City. Chocolate, right? 2 hours south of San Antonio. Why no more? Why no more what? In Maryland, southeast of D.C. Thanks, Jeff. Craig, that is completely incorrect. Vaping is 95% safer than smoking. Oh, boy. Knew we started a war with that. Had Dodge Ram try racing me on the highway by me, North Jersey. Be safe out there. Love trucks. Hate SUVs. I like both trucks and SUVs. I'll be honest with you. Forsyth? Saith? That's how it's pronounced. Okay. Just say Missouri. I got you. I had nothing to do with this war. Yeah, it's fine. It's funny. I guess that's going to be one of those ongoing wars. Oh, wait, hold on. Why no more? They, you know, like I got them because I thought people would want them. But they didn't really sell that well. So I think we'll try something else again instead of replenishing them. They weren't cheap to get made. But, yeah, so I guess we'll just try something else. Kind of one of those things. None of it's good for you. But whatever floats your boat as long as it doesn't sink mine. I like that. Lewis says Toyota needs to make an excursion. Is that what you're trying to say, excursion? I mean, they kind of have an excursion. Sized vehicle in the Sequoia. Whatever, we all pronounce it differently. We really do. All good, no problems here. Excursion, yeah. I mean, Sequoia. Go Sequoia crazy. That's kind of their big vehicle. I would suggest the Land Cruiser over that, but it's a lot more money. But the Land Cruiser is a lot of fun. I hope they give me that again from Toyota to test. Which reminds me, on Thursday, I'm getting another vehicle from Toyota, a press vehicle for a week. So, looking forward to this one. Coffee man here and chocolate is my demon. I'm coffee. I'm going to go with coffee. Coffee's my demon. Still have stickers. I got a lot of stickers. Ton, actually. Those. I have a bunch. Have you or anyone ever looked at leatherseats.com? You can custom make your seats. They even have alligator and ostrich seats. I've never looked at that, but that's so cool. So cool. Just got home from my weekend of ice fishing. What's up, my guy? Derek, how was it? How was your ice fishing? I thought it was pretty cool. You missed the Daytona 500, bro. Just curious what kind of work I do for my day job. I am a logistics manager. That is my title. That is my title. Hopefully it's, next time you ask me that question, what do I do for my day job? I say this, because this is what I want to do for my day job. 150 miles per hour cutout, Ford at 105. All right. It was good. We caught a bunch. Nice, dude. Ice fishing. I've only done ice fishing twice. Twice. It was fun, though. You should do a review on leatherseats.com one day. I don't think I have any seats to like wrap. I have leather seats. My father's Tundra has leather seats. See what I could do, though. I saw highlights. It was a very good race, actually. Very good. Way better than I thought it would be. Man, I gotta start doing those like exercises with the tongue and the teeth before I do these shows from now on, man. I'm tripping all over my words, yo. Sorry about that. Sorry it's not more professionally done. Maybe I'll just wear this. Let's wear the Eric Jones helmet. They put like a thing in here so you can't wear it. I'm totally going to take this out and wear it on the live streams. I think my head would fit. It's like fully functioning helmet though. It's pretty sweet, right? Yeah, I took it out for the race. Now I'll just leave it out. Tundra cuts out at 100 miles an hour. Found that out when an EcoBoost F-150 pulled up to me in an 09 regular cab. Okay, 5.7. Bully Dog can remove the cap. That is true. Mine cuts at 115. The last 50 miles were awesome. The whole thing was good. I just expected it to be single file the whole way, so when it actually wasn't, it was great. Peoria, Arizona, 2,440 miles from New Jersey. Oh, man. I need to go there. That is awesome. It is pretty cool, right? I got that at if you've ever gone to a race, they have like the official souvenir trailers, and then you always get people who come with the tents. They set up their own tents and they sell like private stuff, I guess you would say. And yeah, negotiated for that. What does your cutout at TD? What is mine cut out at? 55 miles an hour. That's what mine cuts out at. There you go. Maybe your speedometer is off. There you go. LOL, yeah, right. Stand by my word. Oh, boy. Oh, the internet. What a fun place you are. I think I'm just going to leave this thing out. Sit it right... Nah, I don't want to block Kyle. Yeah, so we got 8 minutes left. What else you got? Give me something here. Want a race? Sure, on a track. I just go by what I hear. There you go. I hit 120 miles in mine, and that was too fast for me. Okay. It's a little fast. My buddy, like 20 years ago, had a... I want to say a 240 SX. Does that make sense? It was a Nissan. It was sweet. And he took that thing to the edge, man. And that... It was interesting. It was like tunnel vision stuff. I got a pillow waiting for my head to be placed on it. There you go. That's what's up. I'm tired. I am very tired. Have you ever known of anyone using the unit chip with the supercharger, and how do they like it compared to the Bully Dog? Not me. I don't know anyone who used the unit chip, but you can hit up Sparks Parts, and I'm sure they've dealt with it a bunch of times because they offer it, and they'll give you some reviews on it. I think it's the same idea. You just can't change anything because it's not like you have a handheld. That's pretty much the difference. It's kind of just one tune and you're done. But then when you have a Bully Dog anyway, there's a special Bully Dog tune for the supercharger, and you're not really supposed to mess with that anyway. So, I don't know. How to get more power out of the Tundra without going crazy? I mean, you can get a tuner, but you risk, voiding the warranty. So a tuner would be a cheaper way to get yourself some more power, but just remember, warranty voids. Heads up. Yeah, I slowed down because traffic was bad. Thought weaving through it was too much. Yeah, that big truck to weave. Tow haul mode is a very good way to do it as well. 265/70/18 is 32.9 inch and 10.7 wide. Wondering if this would rub with my 6112 set. I don't think so, dude. I don't think so, because I have 275/70/18s, and I have a 2-inch lift. And I have no rub whatsoever, not even a little bit. So, you might be okay on that, Mr. Diver. Z-Diver, you have come to the Tundra Dude Livestream. Sorry. We had to Ronnie James Dio that real quick. Every time I see your name, that's what I think of. I didn't eat dinner yet either. It's getting late. And now the caffeine's really kicking in because I'm just talking, you know? That's what happens, man. Sometimes you have 2 of these sodas and then you go crazy. Stop. Sorry. Okay. Knocking stuff over. Tow haul mode. Just holds the gears a little longer. Yes, yes. Yes, it does. Feels like a completely different truck sometimes, though. Just be careful with it. That was Jack Black's School of Rock. Yeah, I couldn't hit the... No one really can hit the Ronnie James Dio notes. I could do Jack Black all day, though. Newcastle says, is the new 2022 Tundra worth the wait if I'm in the market for a 2019? Now watch this. You buy a 2019, lease it now, 2019, and then it's up in 3 years. What's 3 years? 2022. Boom. Now that's a good idea, right? Lease one now, and then when the next one comes out, trade them out. If you're not patient. If you're the type of person that could wait, right? That's what I would do. And like I said, we're still hoping that the thing is 2021. Like I said, good reliable source told me 2022, but I'm still hoping. I'm tired of waiting. I remember when I thought it was going to be 2018. Ugh. My brother has a GMC Sierra 2015 6.0 2500. He goes 115 miles an hour. There you go. Like a rainbow in the dark. Great song. Sean, thank you. I love Ronnie James Dio, most underrated voice of all time. Anyone find out a way to permanently disable collision avoidance? I have not. That will for sure void warranties, though. Lewis says, buy now. Do supercharger and lockers, and you'll have more than what the 2020 will have. There you go. What would happen if you didn't use the tow haul mode while towing? I think better MPG. I didn't use the tow haul mode when towing my dad's boat, but I mean, we only went like 7 miles. It didn't feel different. It didn't shift weird. Nothing was weird. But I would think at a certain level, you should really use the tow haul mode. If you're going long distance, if you're going over mountains, if you're towing like heavy loads, you should take every precaution you can with it. I didn't even like set the trailer brake or anything like that. Everything felt fine. Just straight up. Hook the boat up, hook everything up, everything felt fine. But if you're going, like I said, long distance, depending on where you're going, everything changes. Jeff, what's going on, buddy? How you been, buddy? I said buddy twice there, and that was the 3rd time now. Buddy, hey, buddy, buddy. Yeah, towing that boat was interesting. It didn't even feel like it was there, which was cool. Even getting up to speed, it didn't feel weird, nothing like that. Manual shift when towing. You can hold at 5th if you need to. Yeah, I mean, like I said, this thing was just easy. And from where my father lives to where the boat dealership is, completely flat, no issues. You can disable it in the Toyota system and it won't void warranty, but they made it that way for off-roaders. Okay, did not know that. 10 push-ups to you, bro. That's 2. I owe you 8. That's good then. Because you definitely want to disable that stuff when you're off-road, of course. Man, that wouldn't be a good thing. That wouldn't be a good thing to off-road with, for sure. Does Toyota know about you? I have no idea. I'm guessing they do because they give me press vehicles. I don't know who from Toyota knows about me, but definitely someone. But, you know, if they're watching, I love you, Toyota. There you go. The Bilstein 6112s and 5160s is a smooth car-like ride. The best option. I watched a video today about the headlights that move up and down. Is Tundra the only one that has that? Because the guy in the video made it seem that way. I don't know if they are now. They were. They were. And if there's anyone else out there, it's like one other. I think they still are the only one out there, but I might be wrong. There might be a GMC or a Chevy with it now. You're the man, Tundra Dude, Newcastle? God bless you, buddy. Appreciate you. Have you ever towed much with your supercharged Tundra? I've never towed anything with my supercharged Tundra. We're going to do the boat next time. We're going to take my truck. It has to go up one more time before summer, I think. So I was going to go with him when he picks the boat up that we did the video on last week, but he's going tomorrow, and some of us have to work. I was talking to my salesman about it. There you go. Adam said, would you tow a 10,000-pound travel trailer in the mountains? No. And here's why. And I wish Johnny 5 was here to back me up on this. I've learned this from Johnny 5, who tows amazing amounts of weight with all different trucks. It's too close to the limit of what the Tundra says it can tow. And it's not about what you're towing. It's stopping the weight. That's what he always talks about, is stopping the weight. Pulling it, sure, it could do it no problem. Stopping it, white knuckle, you don't want that. So I would really look into everything before you pull that kind of weight. But that's just me. Good evening, gentlemen from Phoenix, Arizona. I wouldn't tell you what too. 10,000-pound travel trailer in the mountains. I definitely wouldn't do it if it was like, if you're some dude who, you know, drove semi-trailers and you get everything, that's one thing. If you're new to it, I don't know. I would talk to a lot of people before I do that. Lewis says, I think Ram is coming out with trimming of the headlights on the new heavy duties. That's cool. Believe the new Ram 1500 allows headlight adjustment. I knew one other one came out with it recently, but the Tundra had it for a while, since 2014. Do you think the supercharger would tow more weight? I don't think so. I think it would make the truck feel a lot better while towing the weight. I don't think it'll up the capacity, though. The Tundra would do it, but I agree stopping with that behind you wouldn't be safe. It's always about the stopping, not the pulling. And that is what Johnny 5 taught us, right? But, guys, it has been an hour. I'm going to go. Got to get the haircuts. Got to eat some food, do a little laundry, and then we got work tomorrow. So, you know, catch up on all the videos, guys, and I'll make one again. I don't know if I'm making one tomorrow. I got bowling. But I appreciate you being here. Thanks for doing this. You need some great trailer brakes, not just good. But thanks for being here. Had some